Hi, I'm Jenn Trepeck of Salad with a Side of Fries podcast, here in Long Island City with flavors of New York.
And I am Jennifer Morgan of Connective Communication LLC, and we are here today at Terrone to enjoy a beautiful meal. Thanks for having me, Jen.
Can't wait. Let's head to a table. I want to share with everybody hearts, minds, and wallets. So Jennifer, tell us a little bit more about the book and your company, Connective Communication.
Well, thank you very much. The book itself, first of all, is really documenting different types of tools and templates that can be used to elevate human communication and connection. So oftentimes in business etiquette, how do we actually more efficiently in an organized way add value to other people and elevate them? So what it did was I actually elevated people's communication when I worked in finance. I was in financial services for almost 15 years, and I tried a lot of tools and templates out based in neuroscience and psychology to help people to close large deals into double-digit billions of dollars. And I said, you know what, when I left corporate in 2023 and started my own company, Connective Communication, I said, what's something I can do in order to democratize my ideas, use the book as a business card, and also a portion of the proceeds to go to Make-A-Wish New Jersey Foundation.
Given your background in psychology and all the things, I have to think there's so much in here that we could also apply to our any relationship and communication.
100%, and that's an interesting byproduct of everything I've done so far. So when I've done keynotes or training workshops or one-on-one coaching and facilitation, a byproduct of is actually having deeper, more authentic communication. So what happens with this is if you use the tools and templates, it's brevity, it's being succinct, and it's really having a dialogue. So the focus is having what I call a dynamic dialogue, so you can have deeper, more meaningful, connected relationships. The human element of how we connect with each other is never going to go away, hopefully never. And I really want to lean into that because I feel like if we can understand the value and understand that we're here to solve problems for other people with our subject matter expertise and our experience, we're here to really help other people to elevate them to be better.
Coffee's arrived. Appetizers ordered.
Life is good.
Life is good. Back to you and the book. What is something that somebody can do differently immediately after watching this to up-level their communication?
There's so many great tools and templates in the book. The most immediate thing I would think is how do you introduce yourself and how do you share information? So it's said in research it takes about 7 to 9 seconds, which is called the hook. So, for example, have you ever played musical instruments?
Yes, I did actually.
Really? What musical instrument?
I play the French horn.
Oh, fantastic.
You're shocked. I know.
How many years did you do that for, Jen?
Not that long, just in middle school.
Okay, amazing. So did they ever teach you about the hook in music?
Yeah. Okay.
So what is the hook in music?
Well, it's what hooks you in, and then it repeats, right?
Exactly, 100%. So the idea is that it was something that catches your attention. So when you listen to music, it's that repeatable, that phrase. What happens is in communication then, the first 7 to 9 seconds that you have roughly translated into a 15-word sentence. So for example, when you first meet someone energetically, what is it that you say to them when you introduce you? Oh, nice to meet you, Jen. Nice to meet you, Jennifer. What do you do? So if you can put in together a formula of what it is you do, who you work with, and the outcome or the impact, the why, that's going to change your whole life. So when people say to me, what do you do? I often say I'm a sales communication specialist. That's what I do. Partnering with revenue generators, that's who I work with, to elevate market share or increase their market share into billions. So it's what I do, who I partner with, work with, and the impact of what I do. So the idea is that speaking in headline language, so when you roll through a pot, like throwing through any of the social media, what stops you and makes you want to look? It's what catches your attention. So that's 15 words, that first few seconds of that video, even videos like this, it's really what you can say with brevity and being succinct to capture someone's attention so they'll want to ask deepening questions.
I'm so excited about this. We're going to practice our communication as we eat and enjoy this beautiful meal.
Phenomenal.
We can cheers with our coffee.
Salute. Beautiful.
Thank you. It is beautiful. We could feed a whole family with this salad, I swear.
Definitely.
Watch the burrata ooze right
Wow.
Shall we? me?
Yes, cheers.
The herbs that are in this salad, the basil, the lettuce, farm to table, perfection. So fresh, bright, delicious.
It's a party in my mouth. The tomato exploded. I love that. Focaccia.
Looks amazing.
It does. Are we going in?
Yes.
Here, we can split. We can break
Perfect.
bread together.
Warm, delicious focaccia.
It's fresh out of the oven, huh?
So good. I'm never leaving this restaurant. You'll find me here till the end of time.
Allora, signori, Genovese,
Oh my goodness.
classic Napolitan ragu,
Look at those
Wow.
the famous Bolognese.
This is the good life. La dolce
Yes,
vita.
la dolce vita. Buon appetito.
I cannot believe everything we have. So first is this pappardelle bolognese. I mean, it looks like home cooking on a plate. It is so beautiful. Jennifer, what do we have over here?
That's the Paccheri alla Genovese, and it's beautiful. It's a slow roasted for minimum of 2 hours beef ragu with onions over delicately placed pasta.
They describe it as a Neapolitan hug on a plate, so I can't wait to try it. And then we have the pizza that has prosciutto and arugula and fig. It's like that salty, sweet deliciousness. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Cheers.
I mean, what could be bad?
This is phenomenal.
Good? Oh my God. That is crazy good. That is like your grandma's kitchen on a plate.
Unexpected sweetness to it. I feel like there's honey in it.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's sweet and savory at the same time.
All right, we are here with Cristiano, the owner. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the restaurant.
Okay, so Terrone, the word means that the people that work the field, so all from majority from the south of Italy. On the beginning, that is the meaning, then it became like a little bit insult from the people from the north to the people from the south. That's the word. But the concept, we call this place Terrone because the concept is from Italian farm to American table. So we try to use all ingredients came from Italian farm, from certificate Italian farm, and try to use in an Italian recipe. We don't change the recipe from different things, for the new gourmet style. This is the original recipe, and we try to serve to American table, to American people. We are very proud for our pizza that you have tried before. It's considered one of the best pizza in New York. And we have been famous and awarded for the Genovese. That is we use the first and older recipe from Naples, the plate from Naples. And inside they have a secret ingredient that a lot of time we did a challenge to discover which is this ingredient. No one until now discovered. This ingredient that more than 100 years ago, the oldest grandma insert this little ingredient inside. I will see you without camera. I'll let you know which is this ingredient. And of course, we finish all this our recipe with all our plate and the pizza with our dessert. Because before Terrone, I built Santa Chiara, that now is almost 4 years, and is a famous pastry and gelato place. It's close here in Milan. So this is Santa Chiara, our pastry and gelato. We are known in the neighborhood, also in the city, for the gelato and the croissant. We do a lot of shape of croissant, and we sell wholesale in a lot of cafeteria around New York. But the gelato is our best seller, the best.
And it's good gelato because it's in.
Exactly, in the carabiner.
Yes.
In the real Italian one. Correct. The original this gelato display.
Pistachio and coconut.
All right, I have matcha and white chocolate lime is underneath there.
Phenomenal. A traditional and very unique.
Exactly.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh my God.
Ruby chocolate salted caramel for you.
amazing adventure together at Terrone. I'm Jennifer Morgan, and
I'm Jenn Trepeck of Salad with a Side of Fries podcast for Flavors of New York and Hearts, Minds, and Wallets. We'll see you next time.